Going on with y'all boys and girls? This is your boy Phil, man. Phil the guy, you know what I'm saying? Back with another video. So today I wasn't planning on recording because your boy went to the gym. It ended up in there longer than expected. You know how you do, you want to do something and you just like, you know, so I just want to be in there for a couple hours or whatever. So what happened was I was in there, you know, I got there. First, as soon as I got in, somebody knew me like, hey, your name Phil, this. Oh, I got some people coming up. You gonna be running full? I'm thinking like, all right, cool. We gonna run like one game and then we gonna be done with it type shit. I got in there. First game, actually no, first we did a 32. 32 deep as hell. For those of y'all that don't know, 32 is pretty much every man for themselves. On the 32, shit, self-explanatory. But we started shooting up for teams, played the first full, going to 15. That shit lasted about like a good hour and a half probably. So that, and then we played another game. I look at the time and shit, it's like 2 o'clock. I'm like, damn. I sat down. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you sit down after you know, get done working out, a hard ass workout at that. Whereas you get to sitting there and you stuck. Like you don't want to move and shit. So yeah, I was sitting there and I looked at the time again. Next thing you know, like 3:30. I was like, all right, yeah, it's time to go. So I got the fuck up out of there. More of the story though, we got the 2 dubs. I ain't win the 32, but we got the 2 505 dubs. So you know what I'm saying? Got that out the way. The NBA draft is coming up. You know, I decided. I was like, you know what? Why not? You know, react to some. What's the word I'm looking for? Why not to react to some of the draft picks that's gonna be, you know, lottery picks. So, you know, first person I'm thinking about, we gonna go with Cade Cunningham. Most of y'all don't know who Cade Cunningham is. I believe he's a Texas native, went to Oklahoma State University, and he just killing, you know what I'm saying? I think he's like 6'8", point guard, shooting guard, whatever position you want to call him, whatever. So this video like 4 minutes old, but we gonna break down his game, and then we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna sit here and predict. I think he gonna be like a top 3. For probably number 1, top 3. I don't know. It depends on like who got the first pick. I'll keep on forgetting who got the first pick, but we gonna go through that. So we got a video that's 26 minutes. Then we got a video that's 6 minutes. I ain't gonna fake. I ain't trying to bore y'all with a long ass video. So we gonna go with the video that's 6 minutes. Cade Cunningham's best plays and moments this season at OSU. And you know what I'm saying, we're going to take it from there. So let's get into this video, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment, whatever videos y'all want me to react to. Or I'm just going to keep on going with what I see, and we're going to react to it. So let's get into this video, man.
He's going to take this shot here.
Over Dennis hits his first basket of the half.
Let's turn this down a little bit. It's a tie. So one thing about Cade's game, I think that a lot of people probably, most of the GMs concerned with, is his shooting ability. That's what I would say. I mean, he's not really, you know, quick, not really fast, plays the game like at a slow pace and shit like that, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be the quickest, fastest player in the NBA to be effective. Look at Luka. Luka not, you know, quick, fast like that, but you know, his game is, god damn, I don't remember that place. But no, he not, you know what I'm saying, preferably, like, he not really shifty like that, but he get the job done. So that's what the NBA players, the NBA scouts is looking at, like, you know, he's 6'8", handled the ball very well, you know what I'm saying, has a good IQ, you know, willing to take the tough shots, and make the tough shots. And then, you know, he's 6'8" with a long ass wingspan, so I think that's like what a lot of the GMs are going for nowadays, is like versatility. Like what else can you do besides, you know, the simple shit? Because there's a lot of Cade Cunningham's type players coming out, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, around, not just Cade Cunningham, but around the area that played just like him, similar or whatever. What else can you do that can, you know, help the scout, help the team get them over a notch? And I feel like he can help a team, you know what I'm saying? That's all it takes is that one player to get something going. Like look at LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Are they even called the Charlotte Hornets anymore? I think they still is. I don't know, but damn good as block. But no, it's like what all y'all need is that one player, and then just surround that one player with like other good young talents, and then next thing you know, a couple of years you got a team. That's all it is with most of the NBA teams around the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's what they look for. They look for that one player to take that next step for the team and something that, you know what I'm saying, just grow from there. Like the Atlanta Hawks did it. 76ers been doing it. So, you know what I'm saying, he could possibly be that player. Like I said, look, he not really gonna blow past you, but you know what I'm saying, he got the IQ, like, okay, cool, let me half spin here, snatch, patience, look, half spin. Now he got his shot, pump fake, got him in the air, midi. Perfect. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, some players, like, with the speed, they ain't got to do that much. So when you don't have the speed, you got to do a little bit extra to get to where you need to go. And that's where Cade Cunningham is right now. So I think that's one thing you got to work on. Got to work on getting a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? But I think that'll happen, after his rookie year. I think he'll get a little bit faster because, what? Well, that's kind of like with the thing with NBA. Like, you got to kind of produce as a rookie. Like, that's why I don't really like that, because like it kind of affects like other rookies coming in. Like, what if you have a good college career or whatever, and then you're ready for the NBA, but that first year in the NBA you don't do so solid. Now the GMs and stuff looking at you like, okay, but what else can you? I mean, we need some production at you, because they compare you to other rookies that actually show production. So that's one thing I don't like about the NBA. Yeah, but that's one thing about Cade. Cade is 6'8", so he if he playing the point guard position, he can hold his own. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna have the length and the height. And then one thing I like about Cade, his ability to finish at the rim. And it's like he get to the rim, but it's like at his own pace. Like he don't really do too much. He don't really settle. He don't really settle that much for like. Actually, no, I don't think. I think he could get. I think I would like to see him more in the mid range, like more in the mid range area, like right around that area right there. That's why I think that's where he's most effective at, right around in the arc area. Not saying that he can't really shoot, because he has a nice shot on him, but I would like to see him inside that arc area, like right here, because it's not like really nobody, like all these highlights you're looking at. It's not really nobody that can do anything with him. You feel me? I think the most challenge he had out of this whole season was against Baylor when Davion Mitchell was guarding his ass. And that's another player I want to react to too, because he actually pretty tough. Good cross. Pull. There you go. And then on top of that, with him being 6'8", you're contesting his shot, probably impossible if you a little bit shorter now. That's a tough shot. And he a tough shot taker and shot maker. That's all it is. He got different type of moves to, finish at the rim, pull. And then throughout like the past couple seasons, in the NBA, we always see like a couple rookies that got that swagger to them, and that know they need to be here. That know they're supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing you gotta have. No matter what you do in life, you gotta have confidence. Confidence is what gets you over the top. That's what it is, man. Really, like it. I'm saying, he's not really shifty, but he get to his spots when he need to. That's all it is. And then he's not afraid to take big shots. Oh damn, that's the end of the video. Oh damn, whoop. But no. Oh yeah. So if we were to break down Cade Cunningham's game, this is what his little scouting report, if I was scouting him. So look, this is what I would tell the gym. Alright, he's a good, playmaker, gets to the rim, can finish at the rim with both hands effectively. 6'8", look at the intangibles, look at that versatility that he has. You know what I'm saying? On defense, the person that's going against him, and while he on defense, they gotta be on top of their game because, you know, 6'8" got the length. So you got to watch out for, like, the pokes at the ball and then landing up on him, you know what I'm saying? He can block the shot. And then he can run the break well. What else? You know, his shot's not bad. A lot of people going to be like, well, we need to see him shoot more, this, and that. But I think as time goes on in the NBA, he'll get a better shot and all that stuff. So that's something he can work out on in the NBA once he gets there, once he gets drafted, all that stuff. And I say the couple things he need to work on, not really settling for like the 3-ball, whatever, because he could get a better shot in the mid-range area. That's why I want to see him work out the most, because I feel like that would be more effective for his game. And then I say just work on getting a little bit faster. That's it. That way he don't have to use all these extra moves to get to the basket, shit like that. I don't know if that made sense. It made sense to me, but if that don't make sense to y'all, then shit, I don't know what to tell you. But no, as for the video, yeah, y'all seen what happened, you know what I'm saying? He gotta, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. He gotta do a little bit more extra than, like, Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker can get a motherfucker out of there in, like, 2 moves and be in the mid-range or damn near about to go get a layup. But with Cade, he gotta do, like, an extra 3-4 moves. Like, you know, let him go to sleep on defense a little bit, and then he make his move, and then he get into a spot that he like to shoot at. So I feel like that's a better representation of what I was trying to say, I think. But no, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, let me know. Click that like button, hit subscribe button, you know, comment, let me know what else y'all want me to react to as far as like college players that's getting drafted in the NBA. I believe they get drafted like next week, some shit like that. Probably on Thursday or Saturday, something like that. So it's coming up soon. So I wanted to know, just get a video out for y'all to just put your own notice of who I think gonna be like a good player in the NBA. Love y'all. Peace. And I'll stay tuned for some more videos.
When I hit a move, I fly like a rocket. I'm in the dojo, high at the wrist. I made him profit and flipped it again. Hop on the beat and then hop on the mix. I made my first beat when I was 6. I made a deal.